Viene el gran chingón, el mero mero.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? I want to say thank you. Appreciate the support very much, and it's been a while. But I'm here to do a shave here, and I'm real excited about this soap because it's a new soap, and I've never used it. It's the first time using it. It barely came back just about like a couple weeks ago, but I'm barely giving it a go, and this is Arctique. Sorry for the noise. But this is an extremely cold soap, it says here. You all know I'm a menthol lover, and I appreciate menthol soaps, and I love menthol soaps because it just gives me that invigorating, refreshing feeling before and after. And this one, it's doesn't have synthetic menthol. I think it has real menthol crystals in here. And I remember the website it was saying it had some kind of peppermint. It's like a peppermint floral scent, but I don't get the floral from it whatsoever. I get straight up peppermint from here, and it does smell cold. You see the pour there. It's kind of the pour there is uneven. I don't know if you can see there. That's kind of weird because I never seen that. Not from Barrister Mann. I don't know what happened there. But I mean, it doesn't matter. It's just an uneven pour. To give you an example, this is another Barrister Mann soap that I'll be using pretty soon. Actually, after this one here. But this is what the pour looks like here. I mean, this is what it's supposed to be looking like. Nice even pour. Arctique is kind of I don't know. It's not even. But it is what it is. Just, you know, it doesn't affect the shave whatsoever. I'm just explaining that this pour here is uneven. And it doesn't bother me, I'm just mentioning it. But yeah, can't wait to give this a go. Thank you for the support, it means a lot with all my heart. Thank you for the added subscriptions always, and support. Thank you. It's been hot here lately. Over 80 degrees, and for me, I can't stand hot weather. I just can't. I feel miserable, and it doesn't make me want to go out, to tell you the truth. I just want to hide in my cave and just hibernate and not go out. But that's how I feel. I'm just over this hot weather here, and it's barely summer, so we've got a long summer ahead of us. But I'm going to be using a brush here that I haven't used in quite some time. This is a anvil, black anvil. You can see the anvil there. The gentleman is that makes these brushes here, the artisan. It's not from the States. I don't know exactly where he's from. Somewhere around the UK, Germany area, I believe. If anyone knows, please chime in down below. But yeah, this is the only one brush that I have from him, and it's a really nice brush. It's kind of like a small to mid brush. It's not very big. It's like a below average size brush, but it's a beautiful brush, beautiful pour, and that's what I'm going to be using today. This port's a Umo, one of their Umo knots. I don't know. I think it's a Grandmaster. I believe I remember. I bought this from the BST and a long time ago. Couple years ago, and I believe this is my second time using it. It's somewhat jelly. Yeah, so I'm gonna be using the anvil brush, black anvil brush, for my shave right now. But yeah, it's good to be here. Like I was mentioning, let's get the face wet. I got about 2 weeks growth that I gotta take down. Let's see if this soap here makes my eyes watery. I love menthol, and my skin can take high tolerance to menthol. And yeah, I could take the menthol. But here we go. This isn't a new base too. The Omnibus, never used it first time, so I guess Barrister Mann decided to get rid of all his the reserve line. I believe is gone. I think he only uses it now for his aftershaves. And let me put some water here on my nut. And so I rained it too much out, but I'm sprinkling some droplets of water there. But yeah, I believe that he got rid of the reserve base, and he did have Excelsior for his current line, but he decided to get rid of all that except for the aftershaves. The aftershaves are in the reserve base, and this is the new base. No more Excelsior. He got rid of the Excelsior and it's Omnibus, if I said that right. If I didn't, sorry. But yeah, really nice label. It's a black, like a matte black, dark blue label. I never used this soap base before, so let me put some water here on the puck. Just a little bit, just for my tips to grab it. Never used this base, so I don't know what to expect from it. But let me see if this is enough. If not, then I'll reload again. Hope everyone's doing well, and bless you and your families. Much love goes out to y'all. It's hot in here, so it already dried up. All right, here we go. It's definitely opening my eyes. I'm not trying to let it get all the way up there in my eyes. Oh. As you can see, it's making my eyes water. But I can take it, my skin can take it. I have macho skin. Always have since I started wet shaving about maybe 6 years ago. Yeah, my eyes are teary up. But I like it, I'm enjoying it. Let me wet my brush more. So I was mentioning I've never used this base before, so bear with me. Oh no. Oh, definitely don't want it in my eye. Once again, I got like 2 weeks growth on the face. Probably more. Definitely refreshing. I would give the menthol strength on this soap Look at that. Ain't no joke. Not even Glacial from Sterling did this to me. But I'm saying it's not a bad thing. If you're not a menthol lover, I would suggest not getting this soap, because it might not be for you. A lot of people are sensitive to menthol. I'm not. I could take it. Ooh, it's definitely cold. I would say it's about, out of all the coldest soaps that I've tried, I think this is the coldest soap that I've tried. There's been soaps that I've tried that are cold, but not as much as Arctique. Did you wipe my eyes down? Wow. Excuse me for that. I just gotta wipe my tears down. Trying not to put any soap in my eyes. I don't want it to get worse than it already is. But it definitely feels refreshing, the soap. And if you're a menthol lover, I would recommend this soap. It's pretty strong up there on the menthol. I would say it's stronger than Glacial. And right now I feel the menthol, it's on my skin, and it's really refreshing. It's really tingling feeling. It's what I can describe from it, and I love it. I'm trying to go with the 4th of July theme, since I was not shaving for the 4th of July. I've been going through a lot lately with just trying to find myself in my family a place, and it's very depressing. It's really hard, and I just wasn't in the mood for 4th of July for a shave. But I'm here now, and I'm representing the 4th of July colors here. So this is my Wade & Butcher barber's notch. Excuse me, my barber's use. This is a 8/8, and this was refurbished, and it was restored by my brother Matthias, all the way down from the other side of the world, United Kingdom. Pass one with the grain. She shaves beautiful though. I'll tell you that right now. The soap feels really good. I'm really enjoying this soap. To tell you a little bit about the other soap that I saw, that I showed you guys, it's the new scent from Sean Meyer. I'm sorry if I pronounce his name wrong, his last name. But that soap that I showed you guys is Electric Mayhem. Ooh, I hope I didn't cut myself there. Felt it. But seriously, my skin can really feel it a lot, because this soap is heavy methylated. And let me get something. Oh, my son just fell asleep. About time. He didn't take a nap today. And it's really creamy though, like really shiny as well. This, I don't know if you can pick it up, but it's that. But he didn't take a nap today, so he's exhausted, and he finally fell asleep, which is good. Oh, you don't know how good this feels to scrape the skin off with the straight razor. It feels very enjoyable to me. This soap is so cold that I'm getting burgers in my nose. Excuse me, but it's the truth. I don't know if you see it. It's kind of gross. But being real with y'all, it's making me have a runny nose. Ooh, I did cut myself there. It's all good. Let's continue with the shave. Feels so good to scrape my face with the straight razor. It's been a while. It's been over 2 weeks, I know that. Excuse the dog barking. This is why I don't come on and do videos as well, because it's just too noisy here. And I don't want to give you guys a noisy video. Try to prevent that from happening. But sometimes it just happens and I have no control over it. And I don't know when it's going to happen. Oh, that feels so good. The coldest soaps that I've tried, like I was mentioning, is, I mean, to my knowledge and my wet shaving journey, is Sterling Glacial. And what else? I never tried Cryogen. I heard Cryogen's really cold soap too. I have not tried that one yet. I heard that one's scentless as far as scent goes. Don't really have a scent to it. Very smooth edge. I love this edge here from KYM Designs. A little blood today. That never stops me. Yeah, it's definitely a cold soap. I'm enjoying my shave here, and this razor here is shaving beautiful. All right, let me get a, as I didn't mention before, this soap is slick. So slippery that my hands are just gliding through my skin. And missed a spot there, but I'll get it with pass too. That definitely feels refreshing. All right, let me blow my nose here. Give me a second. Excuse me. Just don't want to do that on camera. Definitely a badass soap here. Yeah, I caught myself right there. Everywhere else seems to be okay for now, but that is very close. Missed a spot right here, but I'll go over it with pass number 2. All right, pass number 2. Did my knot in some water. And as I'm feeling the menthol right now, it feels like it's getting colder as I re-lathering it. It's like it activates once you hit it with water again. But my face feels numb right now. Can't feel my face right now. Those cuts that I got, didn't even feel them. I think I over lathered, but it's okay. This definitely feels amazing. Nice little brush here. All right, against the grain with my beautiful Waiting Butcher vintage razor. Herber's use. That's what I love about straights, you know, you get comfortable, irritation free shaves. I've been doing this for quite some time, so I'm used to it. But nothing like a straight razor shave. gets you so close, so unbelievably close. You gotta experience it so you can see what I mean. But yeah, I really appreciate everyone's support. I want to give a shout out to my brother Juanito. If you're watching, brother, thank you very much for just being there for me. Juanito's been so good and just trying to help me stay strong. And because I talk to him a lot, and we chat every day. And oh, excuse me, let me wipe this off because I did slip and put some on my finger here. He's been really supportive in everything and helping me try to find a place. What friend does that? I mean, only true friends do that, you know, and he is a true friend. And I'm not saying y'all are not. I love you guys with all my heart and soul, but Juanito has been really supportive, and he's a really great friend for helping me along the way. You don't have a lot of friends like that, you know? I mean, I don't have a lot of friends. A lot of friends that I used to interact on YouTube with, I no longer do. It happens, you know, when you have close. Oh yeah, you see, that's so smooth. It's gliding, my razor's gliding. It just happens, you know, where just have fallouts with friends, and I understand, you know, it's life, and you know, we're all going through a hard time right now. It's not easy with all this COVID and everything that's going around in the world. It's definitely not easy. Like right now, my situation, I'm struggling to find an apartment, and never had so much trouble finding an apartment. It's really hard. It's not about the money. I got the money saved up. I saved half of my taxes for my move because I knew it was coming up, so I played it smart, and I've been saving up, you know, because it's expensive to move. And yeah, it's really expensive to move. But now these days, it's like, if you don't have a high-paying job, or if you didn't go to school, you know, to get that career going, and you only make, like myself, you know, just to get by, and it's pretty hard, you know. Rents out here are outrageous. If you're not living with at least 3 families, you can't do it out here. Like I mentioned, unless you're having a high-paid job, then that's different. That is very coarse for me, so I just gotta pull it. Yeah, but Juanito's been there through the whole way for me, and I want to give out a special thank you to him, because he's been keeping me strong, and you know, he's just keep giving me, you know, help, and he's just been there for me, and I really appreciate that, Juanito. Gracias, hermano mío. Gracias por todo, por tu amistad. I'm just saying thank you to Juanito for being there for me, and for everything that he's been so supportive of for me. And that feels, this new base leaves your face very soft. As I'm touching my face here, look at that. baby butt smooth. My eyes are red. But luckily for me, I didn't put none in my eye, which is great. This is an awesome soap base here, and if you don't have the Omnibus base, I highly recommend it. Just the soap loves water, and I kept dipping my brush in water, and yeah, my face feels good. I don't need a post shave, which I do have right here, but I'm not gonna do it. My face feels smooth, and I want to feel. I want to have a feel for this, for the base to see. Well, yeah, I want to have a feel for the base, just to see the post shave of it, which feels fantastic right now. But I want to see how it feels a couple hours on my skin. But yeah, this was Arctique, very cold soap in my opinion. I would say, you know, this is the strongest soap I've ever tried in my life, and I absolutely love it. It has a nice scent to it. It's not overpowering. This scent here is a medium strong scent. I would say it's about a 6 scent strength. As I was lathering it, it didn't pick up more, it just stayed there right in the middle. But this is a peppermint, like a peppermint scented soap, like I was mentioning earlier before. I think it has pepper in it and floral notes, but I don't get no floral notes from here. If any, very, I can't detect it, to tell you the truth. It's more of a peppermint smell. But this was Arctique. And this soap here, it's represents cold all the way. Terror wasn't as cold. It had a cooling agent to it, and it feels great on the face, but it's not as cold as Arctique here. Let me read what it says right here real quick. It says, caution, extremely cold, keep away from eyes. Anything else that you would prefer to not freeze, excuse me. You have been warned, and that's definitely the truth. That's a good sticker on there for y'all that are sensitive to menthol. I would recommend this, but if you're a menthol lover, go ahead and get this, because this soap is pretty cold and pretty awesome. Great soap base there. I enjoyed it. Used my black anvil, my black anvil brush here. Beautiful knot, very nice badger knot, natural hair. And yeah, thank you very much for the support. I really appreciate y'all. I'll be back soon to review this next soap here. Take care, y'all. God bless. Thank you for the support. Much love.